Hi, everybody. Mr. Forsman here. Social skills lesson number 4 today. We talked about power of words so far, thinking before you speak. Last week, we added fitness as a social skill with doing push ups and showing you how to do those and hoping that you're doing those on a daily basis, starting with 5 and hopefully adding one each week. This week, we're also going to do some fitness activities. I'm going to show you those in a few seconds. But we also wanted to talk about, with those fitness activities in relation to academics, of the word called stamina. So, if we want to define stamina, stamina means the ability to sustain prolonged physical or mental effort. With our physical activities, the prolonged effort is doing the push ups, doing the 5 that we talked about, adding one each week, and that stamina of continuing to add more and more and being able to perform that activity. That goes along with academics as well. Sitting down reading a book for 30 minutes, and then maybe the next week reading a book for an hour. That takes mental stamina. That allows you to continue that activity on a prolonged basis. So when you're thinking about physical activity, also think about mental activity in relation to your academics, completing your assignments, sitting down for 30 minutes one day and completing your work and using that time to just focus and complete your assignments. And then maybe the next week you can add some more time and get more work done. So we wanted to talk about that. We wanted to relate stamina in relation to both of our activities that we're going to do today, as far as our physical activity, and then thinking ahead as far as your academics each day to complete your school assignments. Mr. Reepson is going to add some of his comments at the end of this, and also hopefully perform the activities that I'm going to show you today. So let's get started. Today, I'd like to add 2 more activities. One is called the burpee, and then with the burpee, a standing push-up. So, for a burpee, if you'd like to try this, camera's not there. What you would do is you would start in a standing position, jump down into the push-up position, push yourself down into the push-up, push yourself back up, and then do a jump. So I'll just demonstrate one real quick. Down into the push-up, back up, and then jump. There's one burpee. What I'd like for you guys to try this week is possibly 5 of those in a row. Now, the other thing you could do is if you get really good at these, what I wanted to add with this is kind of like it's called a standing plank, and you're standing in a push-up position, but you're also touching each shoulder, and we'd like you to try that 5 times. So it would look like this if you did it all at once. So you would down, push up, jump up, and then on the last burpee, stay in that position, in a push-up position like we talked about last week. And instead of doing an actual push-up, stay in that position and just tap your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, it would look like this if you did it all at once. Burpee, push-up, jump, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you continue to work on this and get really good, you could go right into your push-ups, your 5 for the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Mr. Reepson, waiting to see your part of the video. Again, kids, that is physical stamina, that effort, that prolonged activity in relation to your academics. Similar, you want to put that time in, and if you continue to work on these things and do these on a daily basis, you'll get better and better and be able to add more and more, not only to your physical activity, like I showed you today, but then you can also do that with your academics and your reading, your math, and things of that nature as well. So just wanted to throw something out there, another social skills, another physical activity you can do. I know, like I said, we're not getting the opportunity right now to be on the playground and get that exercise that we did on a daily basis. So these are just some exercises I like to throw out there. I'm having fun doing those on a daily basis with some of my friends. Hopefully you guys can complete these as well. And again, Mr. Reepson, there you go. Let's see if you can do these. Take care, guys. See you next week.